Hi, it's Mel here from LW Scrapping. I'm here to bring a layout to you that I'm going to do for the Christmas in May hop. Marked up all my little clouds. So I'm going to do there'll be other ladies playing along. I'm going to do a layout for Christmas, but I'm doing it in May. This was back in 2019, my photos. So I've got everything ready to go, so to speak. So at the top, this is a white piece of card, and all I have done is ink blended up here. I used prized ribbon. I used salty ocean, and I used picked raspberry. Now, I've used black ink for my little title there, because that's going to be the title, Merry Christmas. For my Santa, I used festive berries. These are actually stamps, and I have hand cut them out. Now I can't remember where I put stamps. Here we go. So the clouds was a close to my heart chantilly. And my Santa Claus and my little Merry Christmas sign here is close to my heart Santa Claus holiday. Are the two that I used. So I stamped them and I hand cut them out. I've got a little white edge around because I wasn't going to fussy cut all those little legs out. Okay, so let's get started. 2019 was the year that Santa didn't bring the keyboard, but Mummy and Daddy bought her a keyboard because she'd started halfway through the year piano lessons. Which kind of took us all by a little bit of shock. She went with a friend. The teacher at her school used to do private lessons at lunchtime and before school and after school. And she went with one of her friends at lunchtime, and she really enjoyed it. And she came home and she said to me, "Mum, can I start to learn piano?" And I went, oh, okay. Well, we can go and ask the teacher. So we went and saw the teacher, and she was a bit just as taken back as me, because she didn't think that Danina was interested in music. And she thrived on it. She did it up until the end of last year. She's done a couple of years of it. Progressed really well. The teacher used to do a lot of quizzing on theory as well, because she was a big believer in you need to know what you're actually doing. So she'd stop her, quiz her. And so I said to her that if she was going to keep at it, then we might consider buying her a keyboard for Christmas. So yes, she was very lucky that year. She had some presents from Santa, and they were all over the ground. And that from us. Now that musical paper that I just used, I don't know what's this. Oh yeah, it's a Kaiser Craft one. Fairy Garden Collection, Kaiser Craft. There's actually fairies on the back side of it. Okay, so this is my own little, I did myself a little rough sketch. I did myself a sketch and then changed it, the bottom bit. So let's get that bit. I knew I was going to be doing this all along. I've been thinking about this for a couple of days now. I just didn't know if I'd be able to pull it off or not. Originally, I was going to have little presents falling out of but the stamp that I've got that's presents, just a little bit too big, I think, for that. I needed some slightly tinier stamps. Bigger. Okay. Now I'm going to stick these down before I put the photos on. make sure I've got them right. I want to go about there. So I stamped these in black and then I inked around the edges in black. Like that. Put a couple up on foam. Those ones on foam. I'm going to go bear with me, I'm just trying to work out if I go like that. That. Still debating whether this is really going to work. But I think I need one there. Then it's going to make it even. I wasn't quite sure if I did or not. Can't believe I'm getting this creative. I'm taking a leaf out of Ronnie Sue's book. Gonna go like that, so that sits on top of the clouds. And my little Santa in his sleigh with his reindeers. I wanted him to be going. I didn't want him just over the top. Right. These are going. I want to go. Right, if I go that in the middle. Got this one up on foam. Like that. 2019. I don't even have many photos from Christmas unless I've got them somewhere else. These are the only ones I could find. As you can see in some of the photos, I don't know, there's a little mess on the floor of all the other presents. Christmas, sometimes I get stuck onto scrapbook. I think I've done the same old thing. This little thing came into my mind and I thought, I reckon I could do that. I just didn't know if it would work or not. Okay, so oh, that's a whole one there. So I've got these little decorations that I thought might go down from the top of that, because this paper is actually decorations. This one, long one, can go over here, and I've never, actually haven't had a chance to use them before. Oh, that's so difficult to get that up the top. Well, it's just going to have to come down onto there. Don't know how many I've got of these. Space them out. want to be too silver, but if I go a little one in between, like so. It's my little decorations there. And we could possibly go... Well, this is the bit I'm stuck on. Got my decorations. I have my heart that I wanted to go down into here. So that one there needs to go over a little bit. I'll just drop my sticky stuff. Like that. Sorry. Went quiet there for a second when I'm trying to concentrate. I thought I could actually do some writing on there. Go like that. Yeah, little penguin that side. Got 2 presents. Little penguin can have the little present. And the reindeer can actually have the, that might need some sticky. These are extremely old stickers. And I'm going to run out of tape. I'll go like that. And then reindeer can sit there like so. I had chia. Maybe I put that at the bottom like so, and then put some foam on that bottom. That stuff is still sticky. Okay. Pick up foam. I'm going to go like that. She was so happy when she got the piano. Extremely happy. Right, now, the only other thing that I was going to do was I didn't know whether to do some gold stars up there. Let's see how they go. So a few little gold stars. I don't want many on there. This is extremely old ink. It's Encore Ultimate Metallic Gold. Comes out a very matte metallic. I used that for our wedding invitations 22 years ago. That's how old this ink is. 22 years old. Okay. I think I'll go like that with my little stars in the sky. And I'm going to go blue. I've got blue Nuvo drops, glitter drops, dazzling blue. I'm just going to put some drops here and there. now. This side. And I think that'll do. I don't think I've got anything really little to... Don't want that one, don't want that one. Right, I think that's it. I'm calling that done. I'm a good person today. I'm going to not do any more. So there it is. I'll do a close-up of it so that you can see. Pop it up. So that's the clouds, Santa and the little gold stars. And then the other little decorations going across the top. And then we'll go the Nuvo drops at the bottom. Okay, so there you have it. Make sure that's in frame for you all. Okay, so if you liked this video and you actually like this layout and want to have a go at it, by all means, press pause, take a screenshot, have a go and see what you can come up with. It's really good to see what other people can do of your interpretation of a layout. So yes, and if you enjoyed it, then if you could give me a thumbs up, then that would be great. And I will have everybody else listed down below in the description box that's playing along with Christmas in May. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Thank you to all my other subscribers, and thank you to all the new subscribers that I've got recently. It's been fantastic. I couldn't believe it. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.